Hi, this is attorney Stephen Spano.
And I'm attorney Andrea Witt with a legal and financial minute, or two. Most people believe you have to have an estate worth at least $11,700,000 before you have to pay an estate tax. So most of us believe that the estate tax is a tax on the very wealthy, a tax that does not concern most of us.
Sure doesn't concern me. It often comes as a surprise to learn that Massachusetts is one of only 13 states in the entire country that impose their own estate tax in addition to the federal estate tax. Massachusetts actually begins taxing estates as low as $1 million, an amount that's often less than the value of even a single-family home.
Of the other 12 states that impose an estate tax, there's only one other state, Oregon, which imposes an estate tax on estates as small as $1 million. While Connecticut does impose an estate tax as well, theirs does not kick in until the estate hits $7,100,000.
And the average price of our house is actually higher than theirs. Unfortunately, many Massachusetts families, which are basically families of very modest means, discover that they have to pay an estate tax after their loved one dies, and because their loved one died, it's too late to create a plan to avoid the tax.
Families are forced to pay an extremely unfair and onerous estate tax that could have been avoided, a tax that they don't have the funds to pay and which causes terrible hardship, often including the loss of the family home.
This unfortunate trap springs itself upon families who are already experiencing the loss of their loved one. These families are overwhelmed with grief when they lose a loved one, and they don't even understand that this tax is due. They frequently miss the 9-month deadline to pay the tax. To add further insult, the families that miss the deadline to pay the tax are then slammed with additional penalties and interest that can add up to tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars by the time the problem is even discovered.
It's important to remember that the estate tax includes all assets owned by the person, not just the probate estate. The taxable estate includes real estate, joint bank accounts, annuities, cars, life insurance, retirement accounts, and many other assets. If your taxable estate, which includes your home, exceeds $1 million, your beneficiaries that inherit non-probate assets will often benefit to the detriment of those who inherit through your probate estate.
Don't leave a mess for those you love. With careful planning, the Massachusetts taxable estate can often be made non-taxable.
The moral of today's legal and financial minute or two, especially with the high real estate values in Massachusetts, is to start planning today to minimize or eliminate estate taxes.
Remember, all lawyers and law firms are not the same. Seek out an expert law firm to protect you and your family.
We hope this legal and financial minute or two has helped you and those you love to protect your health, your assets, your income, and preserve your way of life.
If you have any questions on this or any other important legal or financial topic, call or text Spano and Dwicki at 781-231-7800 or email us at help@spanodwicki.com.